So the live starts from there, guys. Mara stirring some cup. Some other guy may argue it's empty just because they can't see what is inside. But from my side, I think there is some evidence. Oh, this looks like a nice thumbnail. Yeah. Okay. Now I know the thumbnail I want. Rocio, ma'am, come take me a picture. You'll come this way. I have a crazy thumbnail that I think will work the best. It's called the upside down. Guys, in the first 10 seconds of you joining this video, you should see where my title is coming from. And if you can't see, trust me, you could be blind. Okay. How did I? Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Now, because I'm thinking about it, it's becoming a problem. Yes. So take a picture from the front, right where the.
Here?
Yeah, because one of my glasses will be a spoon, and the other one will be.
Okay, you should move a little bit to your right. To your right.
Right.
Right. A little bit more. No, the spoon. The spoon. You want the spoon in the middle or in one of your eyes?
One in my eyes.
Okay, then move up and to the right. The
Up.
spoon.
Oh, the spoon.
The spoon.
Up to the right.
No, that's not right.
Left. Oh, it depends the direction of the spoon.
A little bit more.
Left.
A little bit more. A little bit more. And now up. Up. Yes, there.
Upside down. Janet Harris. Big shout out. All right, guys.
But it's still, you can do it again just in case that you don't know. We can see that. Yes, now you're getting better in this. No, it's very much in the middle. Put it in one of your eyes. Up. Now up. Now a little bit to your left. Yes.
Upside down shenanigans, guys. Continues shortly.
Okay.
Guys, that's my thumbnail. Why am I actually even doing this? I'm just showing you the power of creativity. Like I can have a cup here, okay, and a spoon, okay, and I can create something amazing. Today, I want to tell you the story. I have too many stories. Even now, I'm confused. Just wait. I have to make sure. I want to tell you the story I want to tell you. First, let me change the thumbnail of this video to be the upside down shenanigans. Okay. But today, we are here to talk about positivity, guys. Trust me, today, good things is not even visible here. What? Oh my God. Let me pretend like I'm going live to see if I could. Okay, let's do, then I'll change it. I'll change later. Or maybe Rocio could help me. You know how to put that thumbnail in a live stream going on, ma'am? Sorry. Like you. Okay. Which story do you want me to tell you today? But good story. So today, you guide my live stream. What an interesting live stream today is. Like you can actually guide my live stream. Which story do you want me to tell you about today? Maro, when are you going to Fiji? For sure soon. You are able? You've reached where the live stream is?
Yeah, but it doesn't show up because it's going on. I think we have to wait.
It doesn't show like you can change thumbnail.
Yeah.
King Nero, greetings to you. Okay, let me collect my phone. Thank you. Got my data. Visibility. Let's say has scheduled public, private, draft. Let me see this one. Visibility. No schedule. Visibility if you say public. Okay, let's say listed. Okay, guys. Imagine upside down. Do you see what is not correct with me? As I already told you in the first 10 seconds of this video, you should have noticed something wrong. Zach says, what can you tell a person who wants to do actuarial science? Is it hard course to crack? Oh, if you love mathematics and if you love to think about situations from below going up, not from up going down, then you can manage. That's how I can easily tell you. Actually, for those guys who don't know, is I am a graduate. I studied actuarial science in one of the public universities in Kenya called JQuat, and I graduated. I did not finish in the middle. I graduated. So sometimes people think, this guy is just a crazy guy who made it on YouTube. No, I went to school, bro. I went to school, and I have a lot of certificates over there that actually I was performing well. Though in the university, I got a second class something. I didn't score first class. And on average, I've never been like a guy who is very much into, hey, Hilda, you can see. Hilda has seen where the title of this video is coming from. Also, I see Ambassador Comb. Upside down. Today is today. So I went to school and I studied actuarial science. This is purely mathematics. One thing I loved about this course is actually it broadens your way of seeing risks. I studied actuarial science, but I believe it has something to do with the way I think and gauge situations. Okay. Mara, when are you going to travel West African countries next year? Not this year. Because this year we are heading to South America, and that's where we will end our year. This year we've traveled parts of East Africa and Southern Africa. Actually, we did all countries in the Southern Africa except Angola. Okay, so the next time I will do West Africa and maybe Central Africa, like Congo, Cameroon. And when I say Congo, there are like three Congos: Congo, Cameroon, Angola also being part of the south, but not so much. Then we go up, going to the Gambia and the rest. And also next year we will do a lot of islands like Seychelles or Seychelles or Seychelles, Comoros. Okay. So Marwa, there's a fan of you promised to take to Jamaica when you reach 500K. Why have you, or why haven't you? Why have you done that? Now, your question is confusing me, but the thing is, the right time will be there. Yes, nobody's pressuring me. It's a promise. And I can't do too many things at the same time. So the right time will come as long as I have life. You are traveling with the baby? Yes. That is it. Please come to Afghanistan. My guest, I think you meant you will host me. I'll come. I'll come to Afghanistan. I want to visit every country in the face of the planet. Every country. Vinod, I promise. I'll come to Afghanistan and you'll take me around. Okay? Marwa, tell us the story behind the name Got Matata. Okay, maybe we'll start from there. Dude got this his sunglasses upside down. That's when you know you can see everything in 3D. That's why the title of the video is Upside Down. So guys, today is Sunday. It's a beautiful day. And from the villages of Africa, it's been raining a lot, especially in my village here, Nyabohansi. I would love to tell you a story uh, about how I lost my teeth. Whew. I know you guys know the story about how I lost my eye, but today I'll tell you a story how I lost my teeth. Because sometimes people think that Maro has full dental formula, but to a big surprise, the story is upside down. It's kind of a sad story, but bear with me. Roger says, remember to give a video a like. Please give a video a like and let's go to 1,000 people watching. You know, spread love always. That is Rogers. Thank you so much, my brother Rogers. Volt Effect says, please remember to give the video. Volt, thank you so much. This guy, is a real legend on YouTube. His sunglasses look like his title. I love it. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, in Kenya we say thank you so much. Sometimes I could actually sound annoying. I think that's part just of uh, my shenanigans because I'm not a perfect human being. So today I want to tell you the story how I lost my teeth. Okay. So the thing is, one of my teeth in front here is not real. And you can find that in my earliest videos on YouTube. So today I'll tell you the story. You know, actually, when I was a kid, there are 3 incidences that I nearly died, but God said, you can't die, Marwa. You still need to travel the world and become a travel commando and marry Rosillo and have some baby goat Matata Junior. So one time in my primary school, I was around, I think, 11 years old. 11 years old, okay? Somebody says, Maro can't stop lying. Okay. Find the truth teller, my friend. And I'm telling you true story here. So one time in my primary school, I was a very jovial guy. Actually, in my primary school, for those guys who grew up together, because they're still alive here, I used to be a very funny guy. And sometimes I used to be the guy who would roast the entire school. You know, the guy that with crazy jokes and like people would come and listen and or actually or people would roast each other there, okay? Then one of them will win, and once they win, they will be looking for Marwa to roast the winner of that team. And that's actually not me trying to put myself like, oh, I've always been like, no, it's true story because I have people we've gone to school with, and they can tell you a story. So I used to do something we call mchongoano in Kenya, but technically in English is roasting, where you make jokes about your friend. You look at your friend like this and you describe him, and people just fall and just laugh until they faint. So all along, I thought I would be a comedian. All along, I always thought I would be a comedian, but things turned the way they are turning. So one day, I was in my primary school, around 11 years old. There was a guy here in the village, okay? Or let me not say a guy. There was a student, fellow student, okay? It was on a fateful Friday. So in the school that I studied, we were day scholars. So you go to school, actually you go to school early in the morning. By 7:30, you should be in the school. Then you should run back to your home, cook. Up to today, people still do that. Cook. Then we would used to go for lunch from 12:45 to 2 p.m. So you go home, cook. So most of the time in the village here, I grew up boiling sweet potatoes. Actually, I have some sweet potatoes here. I can show you a few. These are sweet potatoes like this. So like this is a sweet potato. Okay. Looks a little small, but they are sometimes very big. So we used to we used to boil sweet potatoes, me and Uncle Mo and my sister, not Dee, but my other sister called Winnie. So every evening before we go to school, before we sleep, so that when we go to school tomorrow, when we come back home, you already have a lunch to eat. Because the time was only 1 hour, 15 minutes, and you have to run from school, which was close to, I would say, 3 kilometers or four, around there, 3 to 4 kilometers. I don't know if it's three, depending on your home. Actually, that is another thing. My home was around 3 kilometers from the school. Other people actually came, places like 15 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Others even came with bikes to school every day. And other people, every day they used to run to go to school, to come back. So one day there's this guy, one of the students, so it was on a fateful Friday. Every Friday we used to do something we call cleaning of our classrooms and smearing and things like that, and also trimming of the fences, things like we used to do all these things on every Friday just to keep the school look neat. So somebody says, Maro, what happened to your eye, and what incident happened to you in South Africa? Okay, I'll answer that. So my left eye I don't see. Funny thing is, this story I'm telling you is connected to my other story. So this Friday, the teacher had asked all the male students to come with machete to slash and trim flower gardens or flower beds and also fences. You know what happened? Me, as a jovial young guy in school, I was just running helter skelter. And all of a sudden, guys, I swear God is my witness. Sometimes people don't like me when I swear, but I'm always telling you the truth. I always tell myself, if today was the last day on this earth for me, I will sleep knowing I'd said the truth the way it is. Even if sometimes it's ugly, but it's the way it is. So, man, there was a guy called Nyankore. He's still alive, he's still here. He was slashing a fence like this with a machete, guys. I swear I can't tell what happened, but the machete hit me on my front teeth, and immediately one of my main teeth in front here, actually there's no teeth, it's teeth. One is tooth. One of my front tooth broke like and it fall down like, imagine this nail is a tip, so it just left a little like this hanging. and it went down. I was 11 years old. So I remember some kids picked me and took me to a teacher. His name was Mr. Maina. And the first thing Mr. Maina told the guy who had accidentally hit me, because he didn't know. Even me, I can't explain up to today. Like, why the machete didn't cut my lips, why the machete didn't cut two of my lips, why the machete didn't cut me here, it didn't cut. I can't explain. Even sometimes I always think I was doing like this. Somebody says, Maro, stop clowning us. I swear before God, it's true story. Keep watching this live stream. You'll see how it will end. You keep watching the live stream because you are saying, oh, stop clowning us. And so my teeth fall off on the ground. Okay. So when actually I was confused, I didn't even know what was going on. So other students, because of the pain, I was feeling a lot of pain. They held my hand and took me to the teacher. His name was Mr. Maina. And Mr. Maina, what he told this guy was, hey, you have forever spoiled his look. And that being said, guys, is I lost my front tooth. This one, this teeth here. Is sorry, this thing is really confusing because it's the other way. The face is like this, but from the other side, it's like this. So this teeth here, I lost it. So this teeth you see, this one is this one. Don't cancel these people. Let's see what they are saying. There's a guy here called Memera View. Let me see what he's saying. Maro, when are you coming to India again? Now, as you see, the thing is this. This teeth here, Ihan, is fake. So it's not my real teeth. So that's one thing I've never told you guys. And I think that's a secret I've never shared. So it's not real. And if you think I'm lying, you can ask Rocio. It's because I don't turn the camera to her. Rocio, am I lying? Oh, no, it's okay, man. She's in her zone. So, guys, that's how I lost my tooth. Now, this is the funny part. Maro is tricking us. So, do you guys want me to remove my teeth and you see if because it's not I can still it's I can remove and return it. Like it's not real. And this one, because you guys think I'm lying, okay? For those guys who think I am lying, okay? For those guys who think I am lying, I want you to dare me with something, or we bet. I'm telling you this story because I want you to believe that every story I tell you, it is true. I never lie anywhere because if there's a man you'll ever meet honest, an honest man, it's Maro. That one I'll tell you for free because me, I'm the guy who is ready to die for the truth. Some guy says remove, that is Peter and Juguna. Another guy says don't do it. Yeah, it's okay. Now that you guys even are doubting, what I'll do is I'll bring it very close. You examine it and realize it does not look like the other teeth, the other of my teeth actually. And that's the reason why actually this other part here, my teeth are not aligned because of the gap. because sometimes I remove it. What would he gain from lying? That is true. Exactly. And I'm telling you true story. But I still see people here are doubting. But if you are doubting, just say I remove you. See. Because I'm telling you true story. So even the sad part of this story is 7 days after I lost my teeth. 7 exact days. It was in a 1 week. That is when I lost my eye. Somebody hit me with this slingshot. His name was Juma, and my left eye was damaged. Okay. Actually, those guys who still think that I'm lying about my teeth, you can see my first videos on YouTube. If you watch my first videos on YouTube, I don't have a teeth. And even the funny thing is, I used to speak to beautiful girls with no teeth, and I didn't care until I met one guy who is like my dad, but it's not my real dad. He's like, when you say he's like, it's just a person who could step in for your dad in Colombia. And he told me, Marwa, uh, somebody's asking me about my master class. I'll answer you. I'll answer you about that. He told me, Marwa, I can take you somewhere called Bejo here in Medellin, and they'll fix you at it. I had two options. First I want to say thank you for donating close to $5. That is Banco GK. Thank you so much, amigo. Muchísimas gracias. Dios bendiga. So I went to a place called Bejo, and that's where they replaced my front teeth. But again, some people are saying, it's a lie, it's a lie. If they push me, I can show them. Or you can go to my first videos and see. So I lost my teeth, my front teeth, this one here. And even if you look very carefully, but they are very good when they fix it, you cannot even tell. It's bigger, it comes all the way up to here. Up to here. Like it's so long. Sorry, it's hard to touch. It's look, it's not this one, this one. If you are very careful, you can see it comes all the way. Ah man, these cameras are tricking me. Yeah, here. You see, this is you see these are more reddish and the other one is not. So that's how I lost my teeth, guys, at age 11. I didn't know that I didn't know the impact of me losing a teeth. Somebody says you need to whiten your teeth. Yes, I will whiten. And also I'm using yellow light behind. So maybe you think it's the same as my nails. They look kind of yellow, but maybe it's because of the light. But again, I will. I always do dental check. Okay. I have two premiere going on right now. Oh my God, it's already. Oh, okay. Let it just go on. So somebody says, Maro, is your sunglasses upside down? The answer is yes. That is why this title of the video is called Upside Down. Thank you, Connie. So actually, when I was a kid, I didn't know that I had lost my teeth until I became like a young adult and I wanted to meet a girlfriend. That is where things got really tough for me. So I'd see a cute girl. Sorry, Rocio, if this is disturbing you, but I'm just telling you my childhood as I grew up. I'll see a cute girl and I would approach and say, hello, hi. So I'll try my level best to make sure my teeth, the gap is not seen. So I'll be like, so right now I want to try to talk so that you don't see my teeth. That's how I struggled on as a kid. Hello, my name is Marwa and I'm from Kenya. Let's say it's international in this case, but most of the time I grew up around here. So I'll try all the best to ensure I don't show my gap. But you know now Maro is a joker sometimes. I would make a joke and laugh to my own joke. Then then the gap will be seen. Then I'll be laughing like like you know, and then people what's going on? So guys, that's how I lost my teeth. And I'm telling you, when at first I lost my teeth, I didn't really care about it. But when I was around 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, hey bro, it was tough for me because I was unable to speak to a girl. But it's not like I didn't speak to girls. But now this is the funny thing is, despite all that, I was still able to speak to the opposite sex, you know. Like I still put my best. And now even the funny thing was this. I had lost my left eye the same week that I lost my front teeth. You know, it's good when you lose a teeth, like going there, yeah, nobody even cares. You can even put a maze and people can confuse maze and your teeth. Like it's not really a major problem. You know, you can, if you're going for a date, you can decide to put even a maze there, like somewhere there. But I'm telling you, bro, losing a front teeth like this, and you are a funny guy who when you are going to a date, you have to make you laugh even on your own jokes. Somebody says, Dear Maro, you don't need to prove that you are not lying. By removing your teeth, we we are your loyal subscribers. Know you from day one. Thank you. Actually, I nearly met where is Maria and the husband in Mexico. Like I remember that day in Merida, very close. But it will happen, Maria. And I invite you to visit us when we come back to the village. Visit us, Maria, and your husband. Very good supporters, and they've been long-term supporters. So, guys, I lost my teeth and I lost my eye in 1 week. It was a tragedy. I'm telling you, even with my eye, is me, I went to primary school. And as I already told you, is with my somebody says my tooth were longer than usual. I had to go to hospital to be reduced. I know the insecurity. No boy used to talk to me. It is tricky. Even I remember the first day I went to a dental clinic. You know, that's after very, very many years. The first message they wrote on their wall is have a confident smile. I knew the struggles I had been through. I said, okay, this is it. Okay. So that's my childhood story, how I lost my teeth. And that's one thing I've never told you guys. So at least today, you know. And for those who still doubt, you can watch my early videos, very, very early videos. Just go and say oldest videos of Amaro. When you watch those videos keenly, you'll see I'm missing one of my main front teeth. But why am I telling you this story? The reason I'm telling you this story is sometimes you just have to go beyond your own insecurities. Because sometimes we have insecurities that really hold us like prison of our own. And even now, even the craziest part is guys with me still missing a tooth. I was able to start a YouTube channel. You know how you'd say, oh, people will see I don't have a tooth, people will be really laughing at me. I started. Me, I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care if people would laugh at me or do this. Me, I said, you know what? Yes, I'm missing a front tooth, but what? I want to chase my dreams on YouTube. I want to go on this social media. And the other day I saw these guys who sang this French song. I don't know how to sing it, but let me give a special shout out to I am Omats. Omats, thank you so much for donating $20, my brother. God bless you. And I don't know if you are the one who had promised to build me a swimming pool one time, and we talked the other day. I don't know if it's you, but if it's you, or if even if it's not you, God bless you so much for donating $20. The reason I'm telling you this story is I'm just trying to show you that sometimes you have all reasons to say I can't do it. All reasons. Like me, I had all reasons. Guys, can you imagine one of my left eye? Always the kids in school used to to make jokes of me, as I already told you that I used to do a lot of how do you call it, a lot of roasting, and the kids used to think or used to believe like my left eye was from a goat, because when I got injured it looked very different from normal eyes. Okay. And oh, somebody, Detective Ray says a hammer hit the same tooth as yours. It broke halfway vertically. Till now, people think I was born that way. Now I am always proud that it happened like that because I look very nice. Yeah, we go through a lot of things, and the problem with these things is, especially if you are young or you are growing, they can actually kill your dreams, self-esteem. But I'm just trying to show you guys, like, I've been through fire, but every day, me, I say, you know what? Tomorrow is a better day. Maro, what's your favorite food in Argentina? That is Mike. To be honest, guys, is I don't like much Argentinian food. I like more Colombian food more than any other Latin American country. The problem with my videos of Argentina, everything in Argentina is beef, 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 beef. If you go to a hotel and say, oh, I want, not a hotel, I mean restaurant in this case, what's your favorite meal you cook here? The first thing they tell you is asado, asado. Asado is like nyama choma, like roasted meat, beef or something. So, and when I was there, I really struggled because every day I used to eat meat and calabasa. Calabasa is pumpkin. So, but we will see when we go to Argentina. Now that we will be cooking, we can get some rice. We will do some home cooking. Okay? Home cooking. Maro, could you be having a GoPro that you are not using? Maybe an older one. Baba, for now, honestly, I don't have a GoPro. I swear I don't. Yes, I don't have a GoPro. Remember, I used to have an extra camera. I gave it out to the lady in France who lost her camera here, but later she found it. And the one that Rocio had when she lost her GoPro in Nairobi, now she's using. Yes, I don't have, my brother. Yes. Okay, so where will you stay in Argentina? That one now we'll let you know when we are there. Yes, but we are going in Argentina for a long period of time, probably even from September to, I don't know, March next year. Because also I plan to go to Antarctica, you know? Okay, please don't remove it. Yeah. Some people, I say things, they say I'm a liar. And I realize this comes from just hate. When people just want to see you fall, and or maybe they have watched some reaction video out there of a guy who has zero self-confidence, so they think maybe it works like that. Oh, hello, so sorry that you lost your eye and teeth. Hope you can fix them permanently. With my eye, I don't know, but with my teeth, I'm very hopeful because with the teeth they can drill. Actually, I had that option when I was in Colombia. but they told me the treatment may take at least 1 year. So if I start fixing it now, I'll need to finish my treatment at time like now, next year. And the problem was I keep moving from one country to another and just like that. Okay. So, Maro, when are you coming to California? Hey, for now, I'm not sure. If you saw my last live stream, I told you even I don't have visa for now to go to America. Godfrey Wanaina, thank you so much for donating $20, my brother. Asante sana. Thank you so much for supporting a brother. Nashukuru sana. I am very grateful. Me too, Maro. I have no tooth in front and it takes away your confidence. Yeah, it can be a problem. I'm telling you, it can be a problem. Even when you meet your first, let's say, for example, me, I have a wife now, Rocio. But it takes time for you to tell them, I'm missing a front teeth. So maybe and sometimes other people can be like, hey, why didn't you tell me before you kissed me? But for me, it has never happened like that, guys. But I know what it can actually mean. So I'm missing a teeth and I'm missing an eye, but not like missing like an eye, like it's not there. No, I have my eyes. You guys have seen my eyes. Okay. All right, guys. Let me see if you guys have any questions. That must be very painful. It was very painful, very painful, very. And you see, sometimes when you break, actually, mine cracked, but the bigger junk left. Then, when I was in the in high school, a friend of mine called Collins Ongera pulled it out because it was aching me. I couldn't concentrate. Rasta says, please buy some carrots and apple for the horses for the treat. Once in a while, they enjoy this. Thank you so much, Rasta. I will do that. I promise I'll do. So carrots and apples. I will do that. Okay, guys, let's do another question. If you guys have some question, I'll let you know. But at least today I told you that. Okay. And that's something you guys didn't know about me. But I don't think there's any other thing that now you don't know about me. The other thing is one time I nearly lost my leg. And I'm telling you these stories. Maybe we're saying, Laura is making up these stories. Let me see if maybe for my leg I could show you so that now it has really healed. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get the camera right. Okay, my leg looks really like a Kenyan boy who runs marathon. Okay, how can I put this? Oh my God. Actually, let me just remove the entire thing. So there is a big mark here. You see here. It runs from here to here. I don't know if I can come closer to the camera. I know somebody will say, this is the worst leg I've ever seen. Sorry, guys. We are all human. Uh-oh. I'm really trying to adjust the camera. Hi, guys. Oh, my God. Let me see if I can adjust my... yeah, you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see right here. Here. You see that mark? It runs from there. Huh? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Sorry. My camera went up to the bed. Sorry. So, guys, that is how one time I nearly lost my leg. So, let me tell you a story of this about how I nearly lost. Any update of the lady who is coming to South Africa? Any update? Oh, her name is Lydia. I'll check if she wrote me any. Guys, in a day I received like okay, let's first finish this. So one day, me and my favorite donkey, I used to have a donkey before I got horses. Two of my donkeys When I say mine, it's actually to they were family. So one of the donkeys was called Toto. Toto means just a young, okay, a young kid. But now we gave it the name Toto because when we first got it, it was very young. So we were behind in a cart. You know those days. I wish I used to vlog when since those days. So we had like two donkeys and we had a cat. You know, a cat like something that pulls behind. It's like a big wheelbarrow. How can I explain this? Where's my phone? Maybe I can show you. I can show you what I mean. So one day, guys, me, Uncle Mo, and my brother David Jr. We were sitting in the cart, actually coming here where I've built my house today. And somebody says, my stanners look. That's you just joined. That's why the title of the video is called Upside Down. If you've not checked, is you can see something unique here with my glasses. So one time I nearly lost my leg. That's my last sad story I'll tell you. But it's not sad, it's just a story of life, you know. And sometimes I look back and I think like such stories have really made me to be resilient, you know. Like I've seen diverse, I've seen very awkward, bad, and things that people think they will destroy Mara, but I'm showing them where I've grown. I am a guy who has passed through oven, you know. Let me show you what I brought this for. It's called Donkey Cat. Donkey Cat. Donkey. You know, is there song called Donkey Cat. Let me show you this. Yeah, it's right here. I wish I can even find an image of Africa here. This was kind of like me. This is the picture I'm showing you. Okay, this was kind of me, 100%. This is how I grew up in the village with the donkey. And you can ask Uncle Mo if I'm lying because Uncle Mo is here, still around here. He can show you. Actually, I found a picture that really nearly looked like me in those days and Uncle Mo. Let me turn this and show you. Okay. Oh, it's very small when I do this. Okay, let's just take it back. So that is actually me. And it's not like me, but I'm showing you how it was because this picture is for Africans. This was me, guys, in 2007. I remember this day very vividly. I was in high school. And during this time, there was a lot of post-election in Kenya. So schools were kind of closed temporarily because there was a lot of post-election. So we didn't go to school. So we were staying at home. So my dad sent me and Uncle Mo and my younger brother David Jr. to come and get Napier grass for the cows right here, where today I built a house from our old house in Yabohans, Mkokoteni. That is it, Kevin. We call this cat Mkokoteni here. So, guys, I was at the back of that Mkokoteni or cat. Uncle Mo was somewhere there, and my younger brother, I think, at one side. Me, I was in the middle. So we were hitting the donkeys, and the donkeys were running, coming down here where now I've built my house. I'm telling you, close to Mama Ann's place up, there were ridges of potatoes, you know, sweet potatoes. So the way we farm sweet potatoes, guys, we make ridges like this. We make another one. So the donkeys were okay. Imagine these fingers like these are ridges. So this is a bump like choop, choop, choop. So the donkeys were crossing these ridges this way, and the cat started making like huge noise, like poof. So when they go through one ridge, it makes noise poof. Then the next one, then the next one. You know, all of a sudden, the donkeys got super scared with the loud noise that they were making because they were running. My friend, you can't believe this. The horses moved so fast, and the noise went so high from the cat. So it was like boo, 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 boo. And we were holding back, and we tried to say, Toto, Toto, hey, calm down, Toto, calm down, Toto, calm down. Oh my God. I don't know. Uncle Mo is there, he can tell you the story. The cat, that whole thing turned like this. And remember, me, I was sitting in the middle. I think my younger brother was there. I can't really remember the position we were sitting. But the whole thing, I'm telling you guys, true story. I'm trying to find something how I can illustrate this. But the whole thing like this, turned like this. It threw Uncle Mo very far away because it was at high speed. First, let me give a special thanks to Mr. Spoon LV, LV for donating 9.9 US dollars. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you a million times. Yes, and also today is the last Sunday of this month. So thank you so much and happy new August. Wow, the year is ending. So
Maybe your video's premiering in 5 minutes.
in 5 minutes, I need to change that. I need to change. Maybe even I should not premiere that video right now. Guys, let me premiere, let me change some other video that I had set. Today we had Peace Boy here. It's premiering in 5 minutes, so I'm changing because it will collude with this one or collide. So I'm telling you guys, the cat or mkokoteni turned like this, and that's where part. And you know that mkokoteni is made of iron sheets, like it's steel or it can be iron. So the iron sheets of that mkokoteni cut me here, like here. I still have a mark if you're keen to see that. Sorry, I am not. Oh man. Okay. Hey, sorry of my. You see here. You can see a mark. There's still a mark here. If you're keen enough, you can see that. I'm telling you guys, Mkokoteni turned like this, and it cut me right through here, in my leg. Janet Harris, thank you so much. Says Pole Marwa. Thank you, Janet Harris. Hey, Janet Harris, we really love you so much in the village. And I'm still investigating something about Mama Grace that I still don't know what went wrong. Because I'm not happy that my Yugno and Mama Grace, I don't know what happened. I'm still investigating. So, Radeka, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. You guys, when you come to the village, every day will be a holiday. Fruits left, right, center. Okay, so that being said, is you've changed, ma'am?
I put it on private.
Private. Okay, thank you so much. So, guys, that being said, is actually my leg was cut, and now I went to a clinic here. They put it together with some stuff. Okay. Somebody says we already saw the scar. No, people. You know the thing is, people join. People join the live stream like that. So somebody may be wondering what is this guy talking about. So that's why I showed you again. Yes. But when you do YouTube, you'll understand. Sometimes people just join because when you started the story, maybe there were only 700 people. Now we're heading to 1,000 people watching. So People want I repeat a little bit for people to catch up with the story. So guys, I'm telling you, I am one of the luckiest guy, because if that thing would have put me inside, like imagine this is me, this small guy here, and that thing put me like this, and then the donkeys kept running, I would have already died long time ago. I was so lucky that when it turned like this, it threw me very far, and my leg was left behind, and this iron sheet cut through my leg. So those are three incidences in my life that I nearly lost my life. Like that one is just like God said no. Somebody says, Marwa, what's your biggest challenge now in the village? The biggest challenge I faced right now in the village is I really want to help people, like just grow. But again, I'm like, bro, these same people will come trying to finish me. Like that is my biggest challenge, you see at a guy and you're like, "Man, this guy, I could set him up to start something, and maybe in 2 3 years he will not be the same. But same time you're like, these same guys will come back to kind of want to finish me. That is my biggest challenge. Edward says the Mkokoteni story is not for the weak. I'm telling you guys, it was tough. I nearly lost my life, and it took me like close to 6 months to heal my leg. Even at one point, when I went back to school, they were saying that they were considering to cut my leg, to amputate me. So guys, I've seen worse scenarios. If you survived all that, may you live to see your great grandchildren. We are glad to have you around. I'm telling you guys, that's why sometimes I see myself, I say, for me, some people are fighting me out there and they think I will fall down. But me, I always believe like God chose me a long time ago and said, it will be like this. So they are fighting with God. They're not even fighting with me. They are fighting with God. Because me, when I see myself, I see as God has always been there for me and telling me, oh, oh, oh. Like God has been there for me. Like that's what I believe. Even sometimes when people say I am Illuminati, I don't know what. I'm like, bro. Oh, for me, I'm always like saying God has shown me. And now even the funny thing about even my eye, sometimes I sit down and even think, and then I laugh and smile. Guys, I lost my left eye when I was 11. The same week I lost my teeth. Fun fact is my other eye sees very well and very powerful. That's why I'm able to read your comments, for example, even with my sunglasses on, even though they are upside down, if you can notice. With one eye, I've been able to see the world. With one eye. You know, I had a chance where I would have played victim all of my childhood. Maybe I would have told my uh, somebody says, Maro, why do scandals follow you? There's no scandal. There's no scandal here. Scandal only follows those people who are not honest. It's just God's favor. When you have high favor, high favor, you'll always be people's topic. When you have high favor. So I want you to understand that. That guy who asked me about scandal, it's not about scandal. When you are highly favored, some people have to talk about you day in, day out, because that's like favor. Favor is like a magnet, okay? It's like when you are the magnet. So you pull a lot of things. You can pull good, bad. It's because you have that favor. I think have understood you. And there is no scandal. There is no scandal. Yes. And also you have to understand, I do travel videos and lifestyle. And lifestyle is more of social life. All right, Felix says, hey Maro, the negative reactors are asking about your relationship with your bro Devi. Kindly answer them. I've already answered this, and I always don't like to talk about family, especially my immediate family. But the thing is this, that is my younger brother, okay? At some point, he told me he wanted to do his thing because initially I used to guide him how to do stuff. But he reached a point he said, I want to do my own thing. Me, I pulled back and said, okay. You know, sometimes also we as men, we like when we have our say. You know, you say something like as a man, not as a brother. And me, I said, okay. And that is all. And every day, me, I wish my brother all the best. You know, I always wish him all the best. But there are some things we don't agree, but I always say, this is my brother. At the end of the day, he is my brother. That is all. Next, yes. Mom Gladys says, Maro, you are a destined child. That's why the challenge here and there you've overcome already. Guys, I'm telling you, even when I look back, and people call me successful, when I look back and say, so this is how successful people's life has to be. It is tough, guys. It is tough, especially when I grew up. And this may come out as me trying to think like I'm so special, but I'm just telling you my story. Maybe you can relate one day. Me, I see myself as a Moses in the Bible, if you guys believe a Bible. But the good thing about Moses is even in Islam, they know Moses. In Hebrew, they know Moses, or the Jew, they know Moses, and also Christians know Moses. In the Bible story, we see that Moses lived in a luxurious lifestyle. Then later, he lived in a very tough life in the desert, helping the children of Israel to cross to the promised land of Canaan. So me, I always see that story as Mara's story reversed 100%. Because me, when I was a kid, I was the least guy you could point that this guy will succeed. Like I was the last guy in the line. Like me, if somebody would come to choose, I was the last guy in the line. Radeka, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you a million times. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. When we name some of our rooms, Radeka, we will have your name there. I promised you that. Even Winnie Ball, I promised you that. So, as I was telling you, is when I look back to what somebody who people say you're successful looks like, me, I see a childhood that I struggled a lot. I struggle like no shoes, goats every day, sleeping with goats. Uncle Mo is there. One day I will bring Uncle Mo. I will bring Uncle Mo here because me and Uncle Mo we used to sleep in the same bed. He's my uncle, and in Africa here we don't have those like gay issues like when people sleep in the same bed they are considered it's like no, here you sleep with your uncles, you sleep with your brothers in the same bed. It's not a big deal. Maybe nowadays people are having their own big houses and they can say that's your bedroom, that's bedroom for my son, my first son, that's a bedroom for my. But when we grew up, this was just a normal thing. You sleep together. This is your uncle, this is your brother, you sleep together. So one day I'll try and bring Uncle Mo here, and I will be asking him question, and he will be describing. And one thing I can tell you is I had all reasons to say I can't succeed. Because, for example, with my left eye, when I lost it, I would have easily made that as a reason why I didn't want to go to school. I could easily say I don't see in one of my eye and say, Mom, I lost my other eye now. Me, I used to read when tears were dropping in one of my eye because it was very injured, it was sick. Up to today, I still put eye drops to just cool it down. So I had all reasons to say, oh, you know what, mom? I feel like I can't see these books. I am sick. I had all those because I used to see some kids. For them, they would even lie that they can't see, and they would pretend like this. They're struggling. You know, me, I kept doing my thing. I kept telling myself, bro, I want to do the right thing at the right age. That's all I used to tell myself. If right now it's time for me to study, I'll. And I used to tell myself, I don't want to be number one. I don't want to be number two. But I want to be among those people who passed the exam. I want to be among those people who went to university. I used to tell myself like that. I want to be among those people. Me, I didn't want to be left behind or be at the top of the line. But I always told myself, I will push. I will push myself. I will not find a reason why I will not succeed or I can't succeed or I can't do it. Okay? Somebody says, I am that kid who was pretending. Miss Mutuk. Yeah, sometimes we know how we grew up. We honestly know how we grew up. Me, I know in my class, we used to have people who would pretend that they are not seeing and they do like eh, me, I know. But me, I had all those reasons also to pretend like that. But I was like, oh, no, me, I want to do, you know? All right, guys, let me see another. Mara, you inspire me by what you are doing. Thank you so much, Cliff. Yeah, and the thing is this, guys. If you are honest, and I keep telling you this every day, if you are honest, disappear from the map. You give them 2 weeks, they will disappear and disappear. And if you are watching here and you are one of them, very soon you disappear from the map. That one you can take it to the bank. Is Lydia in South Africa? Not yet. People are asking about Lydia. So if you want to talk about Lydia, maybe you have a place for her to stay in South Africa. Here is my email, guys. You can write me. Let's see. Here is my email, okay? You can write me there if you want to. I have not talked to her for a while because sometimes, guys, I'm a family man. I'm busy. I'm putting solar. I am this. But tomorrow I'll check. Sorry, she was planning to go in September. All right, guys, and also don't leave the chat until we leave a thousand of you watching. Don't leave the chat. And thank you so much for Sky. Okay, let me answer two more questions, guys, and maybe we'll call it a night today. I was just trying to tell you the other side of my story that most of you guys don't know. And today I focused more on the hardships I've been through, physical hardships, like especially losing my left eye, losing my front teeth, which I still miss up to today, you know. Somebody says, Marwa, ignore the losers who keep attacking you on YouTube. They are obsessed as hell. Man, they are so obsessed. Ob- Imagine if someone can do 20 videos talking about you, close to 20 videos, 1 hour long videos. Those guys, if they had a chance, they would have finished you, bro. That's what I tell myself. And you guys know it's true. But I am telling you, that is wind. It will come like this and blow up like that, and people will forget about them. And again, I give you, if they are watching here, I give you free advice. There is no success story written under the seat. You can be successful for a while, but at the end of the day, it will go down. Silence is golden. those people have nothing to lose for now. But after 1 week, they somebody says they don't have content. You are the source of their wealth. I swear it's true. We've resurrected channels. Other people, like the guy I took to the police station, I decided, I don't, maybe I should just leave this guy alone. Because if he goes to court and I have his videos with me saying he wanna delete me, I said to myself, maybe I should just, you know. I have seen he has come back. Strong message. But for how long? For how long? For how long? Positive vibes only. Thank you so much. Yes, also guys, I'm sorry sometimes I put you through a lot of shenanigans and but the thing is I like to also when people beat you and you can't even say anything, just sometimes I'm like, I'm tired of this. Uh, we call them free, is it freeloaders? Yeah. All right, Agnes is here. Agnes, I don't know if she's the one who is the same Agnes who supplied me with the lights. Yes, a lot of people have been inquiring. That's why you should never talk about your destination. These snakes and rats are watching as you speak. The thing is, man, I can't operate under fear, and I believe in God, and I know God is the one who has destined my life. It's not in a man's hand. No, this is God. And me, I know I'm not fighting against me. I leave God to fight for me. Maro, they don't have anything to lose because they have already lost everything. That is true. That is true. And just, I want you guys to see how Marwa's name is powerful. Like, people have to use it to survive in this. Hey. They are lazy, sitting all day watching your videos to react for free, junky content. They have no shame. That is true. Instead of a man waking up and doing something to build himself as a man or a woman in this case, all they want is to see Maro go down. Bro, you will wait. You will wait. You will wait and wait and wait, and nothing will happen. Marwa, did you get your visa for Argentina yet? I will not speak about that. But the thing is, uh, I will not speak about that. Maybe that's private conversation. Nowadays, sometimes even I don't want to disclose some information because of what is going on. Maro, I am learning from you, brother. I gonna visit your village in future. As long as you have, how do you call it? Appointment, no problem. We have 1,000 people watching. Pastor guys, views are down again. As I told you, I already told you guys, they will, and they will keep going down, down, down. And I don't want to talk too much about it today because I want to leave that topic gone. All I did was to speak for myself one time only. And people have made thousands of videos everywhere. Hey, man, why? It's like when you go to a big corner and open one bucket like this, and the rats start running helter skelter, left, right. Eh? They cannot, Radek. They cannot take my blessing because me, I have pure intentions, and I tell God, God, forgive me because I'm not perfect, but every day guide me to have pure intentions and honest intentions towards people. And that's why I've survived for 8 years in these YouTube streets. Somebody says chaos everywhere. That is true. I've moved on, guys. Agnes, thank you so much, Mwaniki. And I just wanted to say, sometimes you guys will see some videos there trying to damage my hard work. Just know these guys, I never thought like someone will be jealous of you, especially when you are doing your thing. Me, that one I have never thought of. Like I always thought like somebody will be jealous if you are competing about something, like maybe you want that business, and or you are competing about for customers, or you're competing about something. But I never thought jealous can just come from just someone doing their own thing. People just don't know the way this man has positive vibes. However much he may have challenges because he's not perfect. You good king. Thank you so much. It's Anne. And guys, me, I always tell you, a lot of people might come and say he's lying and all this. But time, you watch this, time will show you. But for example, I dared people to do some things, and they have never done about those things up to today. I dared one guy to open CCTV cameras. He has completely ignored. I dared another guy not to say my name or mention or post pictures that are related to me. And you'll see the views will keep going down, 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 down. You know, it's sad, but wish we would stop discussing them. Yeah, thank you, Agnes. I actually, you'll never hear about this topic, and even as you watch, is this topic keeps just from my side ending. But it's good that I spoke. It's good that I said what was in my heart. You know, it's good that I spoke what was in my heart. The only thing I see that sometimes I think is unfair is that when you are a big person and a lot of people are attacking you, like you're not supposed to respond, you're just supposed to keep quiet, and you go through the pain, and we've ignored them. We will ignore them. We will ignore them and keep. We will ignore them. And you guys know the truth. I swear I cannot come out here to 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 lie to you. That one. And look even the type of videos they are creating. They are picking things I have said and they make up their own story. That one, even you, I can compile a video of you and make a story, and the whole world may think actually it's true. But look at how much they have watched my video to compile this video plus their video. These are people who are obsessed. I've never seen someone obsessed like me. Someone obsessed to me. Like, for example, uh, you know, I am telling you guys. But the thing I've learned from this story is, wow, God is my fighter. And why I say God is my fighter is because I was sleeping in someone's house who could easily have destroyed me, but God somehow took me away from that scenario. You know, like God just protected me and said, no, 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 not today, not today, the devil, not today, not today, not today, the devil. And somehow, God pulled me. Okay, can you imagine that somebody can make like 6, 7 videos about you, 1 hour, trying to show evidence? I thought evidence is like 2 minutes. You show someone like this is it, and that is it. Evidence is like 2 minutes. This is the evidence. This is what happened. So you let people decide But someone making videos of pulling that. But if you're very keen, is everything I said in that video, they're all coming to defend it. They are not saying it's a lie. They are coming to defend it. Oh, this is what happened, the story of my side. Me, I'll leave you to decide. I will let you be the judge. I will not convince you to see. I'll let you be the judge because I know you guys are smart enough. Somebody says Maro is feeling guilty of receipts. There's no receipt. How can somebody pick a video like this that I'm talking and then he talks, then adds what I'm talking? And with this, somebody says this text voice message with AI. I can clone your voice and make you say whatever that I want you to say because AI is there. Show me a video like this. Tell me, Maro, okay, this day you said like this. And there's nothing like receipt. CCTV is the real receipt. It shows the date, the time, everything. It shows the date, it shows the hour, it shows everything. Why not? It was that easy. Open those cameras. Oh, somebody came and stole my pump here at midnight. I opened the camera and I went and caught him. I didn't even choose another guy. I went there and said, "You are the thief." We arrested him and we got our pump. Just, it was 30-second video. 30 seconds. He spent 30 seconds. So there is nothing like receipt. Those are people trying all the best to do what we call damage control. And you remember last time these people who have been something. Like the guy who does not go to the gym. Now I've changed my name. That guy who does not go to the gym, I dared him to open those CCTV cameras. He has never. The other guys here, catfish and the rest, I told them not to mention my name. At least we are doing well. But their views are doing very bad. And I told him. And even sometimes I feel sad for them because from the word go, this was not my, you know. Okay, let me change the topic. My wife does not want to hear these things anymore. Even her, she's tired. But it's good that I tell you, those are just doing damage control and there's nothing there. And I will copyright my videos for sure. And they will wake up one day, I will give them 5 copyright, you know. Anyway, somebody says, why do you focus your good energy on bad vibes? No, most of the time, guys, I'm always very positive. I would say 97% of my videos are very positive, guys. I'm just a guy minding my business. I'm just a guy who I'm always like traveling and showing you. No, for Sky, I will not copyright you. I will not. I will not. And I'm not that type of guy that goes to copyright people. You know, I don't even have that time, guys. I'm a guy who is seriously trying to help my village build up and grow and support everybody around me. I don't have that time to sit down and type and I don't have that time. You know, people who have nothing to lose are the ones that have all this time to compile like receipt. There's nothing like receipt. And even one thing is, I realize why people are very jealous because, and this is the last thing I'm saying, is they are broke where they are. They can't, they are very sad, angry, they are sad. They are sad. Doreen Small, thank you, ma'am. They're very sad wherever they are, and all they think is Maro. Very sad life. Life has hit them on the wall. Catfish guy. End of story. And lonely, yeah. Thank you. Child of God, bless you. Lonely as well. So it's true. It's true. And you guys know, you guys know, I'm not lying, you know. Rosio, sorry, ma'am, for this topic. Yes, Agnes, thank you. Agnes says, you spoke your truth, move on. I've moved on. I moved on. I've moved on, I swear before God. And even the next live stream, I'll not mention these things. We'll bring, and even this live stream is just this last part that I've decided to, you know. All right, thank you so much, Howard. Very good. And also, one thing I came to learn is I'm a family man. I should focus on my family. But people who have no families, I shouldn't be arguing with those people, honestly. It shouldn't be, it's not right. 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 It does not stand well. Yes, it's not right. But it's good that I clear out the air. Disappear and shenanigan and resurrect. They are watching. Yeah, they are here. For example, I can see. Okay, let me not make jokes because I don't want to push this anymore. Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you. Hannah says, please ignore them. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. So, guys, actually, that being said, is probably next year, 2025, we'll have a big party here. But that one we will arrange. But it's good that I tell you. So if you ever thought of coming to Africa next year, okay? All right, guys. So let me end this live stream here. But I've told you the story of my life. The reason I was telling you those stories is because I wanted to show you how I was brought up and how I grew up and how every day I overcame all reasons that would have made me go down. But I've constantly persisted always. Okay. And me, I'm grateful to God every day, 100%. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not using God to like make someone feel okay, maybe he's a religious. Actually, I'm not a religious guy, but I'm a believer of God. I'm just a believer. Like, I know God exists and I'm who I am because of God's grace. You are the guy for Africa. Please don't let us down. You motivate us a lot and inspire us. Matata, the guide. Asante sana. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. My question is this now. The last one. Should I release a new video now or we do it tomorrow? So you guys tell me. Yes or no? I release a video right now and I want all of you, 1,000 of you, just to go back to my profile. If you say yes, you go back to my profile and click, because I have a very good video today. I spent time with some refugee guys, and guys, it broke my heart. Should I release it now or? All right, guys, everybody's saying yes right now. So I'm releasing the video. Okay, Rocio. Rocio is about to sleep. Rocio, sorry, ma'am, for dating this guy here. Maybe I'll need to open my own studio down there so that at time like this, Rocio would be sleeping. It's 11:47. Okay, let me release this video right now. I'm releasing this video, guys. Okay. Rocio, private, public. Okay. Okay, guys, right there, we have a video going on right now. Please don't leave. Just go and type at Ayamarwa, okay? And when you type at Ayamarwa, click the video right now premiering, guys. We are right there. Let me even tell you how many people have joined. Sorry, Rocio, ma'am. Sorry, I had to make this video very late. But Sundays will be a little tough for us because it's the days I do live stream, ma'am. But things will be okay. Don't worry. Okay, and also, guys, thank you for the 1,000 people that joined live, and we're already premiering. And also, thank you for the subscribers, guys. We are at 541,000. 541,000. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So imagine since we had the party up to now, I've gained over 41,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you a million times. Okay, guys, please jump to my latest video. It's already premiering and it's called. It's already premiering. Okay. It's called. Okay, right there. It's called This Made Me Emotional. Let's meet there, guys, and thank you so much. See you in the next live stream, probably Sunday again. Bye bye. Adiós. Nos vemos a luego. Or nos vemos luego.